Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, playing Hand of the Gods, SMITE Tactics again today, and I'm going to try and give you guys a better arena video. I know the last one I messed up by picking Fafnir, and then I couldn't pick any, or play any of my cards. It cost 1 and 5 in my deck, but I do have some more honor now, or favor, so we're going to go ahead and buy another entry with our favor. We're going to unlock our arena. So that's cool. There are actually different leaders, like you don't just have to have the same leader. That's probably how we've been playing Zeus's. I'm not really sure why it doesn't let us pick Zeus ever, because I would probably try Zeus, but we can't pick Odin this time. So we're gonna pick Nuwa. I was gonna try Nuwa anyways, and hopefully we'll do a little bit better. So for this one, we're gonna go ahead and pick up Neza, or however you say that. Not really sure, because when you play a spell, she gets attacked another time. And as you guys know, Nuwa's deck really revolves around using spells, so we're gonna pick her up. We'd be a fool not to pick Guan Yu. He's one of the legendary cards for Nuwa, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up Guan Yu. So you can potentially have a lot of beasts in your decks, so we're gonna go ahead and I think pick up Invigorate. So we'll just have to kind of keep that in the back of our mind. We need to pick up some more beasts if we get the chance to do it. So none of the cards in Nuwa's deck really are that strong, so I don't know if projection really is that the most effective way to go. We're gonna pick up a Hebo. He is pretty good, can take a card off the field when it's too powerful, or if you just need it gone. Deal 8 damage. That feels like a lot of overkill for 10 mana. I don't feel like that's cost efficient, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up a projection this time. Blade Master's kind of expensive. Like I said, we need our beasts. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Kang. This one, we'll pick up a Harpy, gives us another card, and she's another beast, does give us another one. Emperor's Prize is a pretty interesting card, because if you are like mid-match and you're like starting to run out of cards in your hand because you've been playing a bunch, you can actually use it, and then because you should have a bunch of units out by that point, and then you can draw a bunch more. So I think we're actually going to use that. Clay Soldier is kind of situational. He doesn't always work the best. And Gallus is kind of good, but I feel like we're going to be playing our Zeus, because like you saw last week, we played a lot of Zeuses, and Zeus don't really have the mana and spells that actually hurt your teammates, so we're going to pick up Emperor's Prize. You do have a lot of spells in your deck, so I'm going to pick up an Imperial Soldier. Wait, what was that Invigorate card that we had, that we chose for? Oh, give a friendly unit +1 for each beast you control. Okay. We're not gonna go with Caldier though. He's not really that good in a situation like this. We're gonna pick up a Venator though. Venators are always very versatile and useful. We're gonna pick up another Niza because we can. Hebo, I don't think we really need 2 of them. Projection, we don't really need 2. We're going to pick up Stone Guardian, give us some range, have some actual range coming at them. So here, these are both of the highest legendary cards. Deal 3 damage to an enemy, and then 3 damage to all enemies on the same row. That could be really good. I haven't really tried Sun Wukong though. I don't have one, so I'm going to try Sun Wukong. I don't really know what his animal forms are, so that could have been a mistake. But, oh, they actually added a silence card, and we don't have any cards with silence yet, so we're going to pick up silence. That's good. We're not ever going to pick up Inferno. It's not really useful, because it's definitely 8 damage to 1 troop, and you don't, most of the time if the troop gets that high, you should have something else to kill it, or you should be able to like burst it down. So I don't think it's really that practical. We're gonna pick up Calamity. Calamity is always a nice just spell to have. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. The other reason I don't pick up Evolve hardly anymore is I have it in my normal New Wad deck, and for whatever reason, it always, without failing, will spawn me an Nemean Lion. So I use 4 to summon a unit, only costs 2, and it's just a waste for me. It's not efficient, so I don't like doing that. We're gonna pick up another hyena because we do a bunch of beasts right now. War Behemoth? No, we're not gonna use War Behemoth. We're gonna pick up an AO Quang. Again, we have a lot of spells in our deck. He will be useful. I think we're gonna go with that Occult Deadeye. We do have a lot of gods in our deck right now, so if one of them dies, we could get them back. You could use Baboon here, I guess. I'm not really sure how people would want to do that, but I personally, I don't like Baboon. Although it has come back and bit me in the ass against playing people with Baboon, it is kind of interesting to try to handle. Aegean Outcast. No, let's go ahead and get Scion of Doom. He's just another range, small unit, cheap cost. We can put in our deck, so he should be pretty useful. Imperial Guard definitely is gonna be the way to go here. A lot of spells again. Zabin Scout isn't really useful unless you're playing with Opwash as your leader, because it spawns a zombie. So if you don't have any cards that will help you with that, it's kind of useless. So we're gonna pick up our hyena. We're gonna see how much cost we have in our deck. So we already have 5 cards that cost 5, a 4, and a 6. So I don't really think we need another Venator. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up a Jade Boon, something cheap. We're gonna pick up a Calamity, another one. That could be interesting. Arcane Conduit. Your summoning stern deals 2 damage to adjacent enemies when you play a spell. But I think we're gonna pick up Gladiator because he will make our the things free. Oh, and we did get the chance to get Dragon King back, so we're definitely not gonna waste that. We're gonna pick up Dragon King. So I think we have a pretty solid deck built right now. So I'm gonna hop into it and try to play a match or 2, just trying it out, see how it works. And hopefully it goes better for us than it did last time. I feel like our deck has a really high potential to be dominant right now. We do have, what did I say? We have 2 or 3 of the legendary cards, and then we have a few epics from her setup, so.
The warring of gods has endangered.
So we're playing another new WoW right now, so this will be pretty interesting. I gotta lower that, it's kind of loud in my ears. So right now though, we don't really want Dragon King right now. He's kind of too expensive. AO Quang will be okay. So we're gonna just replace our Dragon King. Alright, that was a good draw. We did pick up and Niza should be able to be useful for us, and Hyena is a nice cheap cost starter for us. Be friendly and say hi to their enemies.
Better to keep a low.
So they used their leader ability first turn. They must not have any abilities, so they just got a Crescent Blade.
Best of luck. Best of luck. Thanks.
So that's what they did. We're gonna play Hyena though, actually. In the front. It's gonna be interesting to see how they handle it. They might use their Crescent Blades and kill it, because either they didn't have any Crescent Blades. The one card I wish we would have actually got though was a Blade Forge. since we don't have any crescent blades besides our leader ability, we're only going to get crescent blades from our leader ability. And Blade Forge gives you a crescent blade every time you play a card. So I think now's the time to use our gladiator. Definitely want to put him in the back. And now we have a free crescent blade. We'd be foolish not to even use it. And we're just gonna sit back on it a little bit. You don't really want to play super aggressive with Numa. You kind of want to build a push and really rely on your spells. What was that? Oh, recall. So they put our gladiator back in our hands, so I guess we're gonna spend. Are these another 4? Yeah, they did. So we're gonna have to go ahead and put him back, and we got our leader ability back for free though. So we're gonna kill that Imperial Archer next turn. And then we don't want to use our Occult Deadeye yet, because if she dies, you don't have any gods in our graveyard right now, so she's not really useful. I'm thinking I was thinking we could play our AO Guang right now, because then all of our spells will do increased damage. So he's trying to get a little bit more hit on our gladiator right now to soften him up, so he could hopefully, or so he's gonna try to crescent blade him down or something. So I was thinking I was gonna use my Guang. I don't think we're going to. I think we're gonna summon. Nope. That's only to the end of our turn, so it's kind of gonna be squandered, but it'll be okay. So we're gonna summon Niza. We're gonna use our Sign of Doom. It doesn't really matter who we give it to. I'm not gonna use it. Then we're gonna go ahead and get in our Crescent Blade and kill that Imperial Archer. So now we have a little bit of a setup. Oogway is up to 5/5, which isn't really a big deal because he can't attack our troops. He's out of range. I think he has 3 movement space. So he's going to use a Fire Imp to kill our Sign of Doom. Not really that large of a deal. Still have our Emperor's Prize card. If we don't have anything good, we might want to use that in like a few turns. We don't have any beasts, so that would be a waste. So this turn is the turn to use AO Guang.
Oh, I suppose this is another fine day for a battle.
So we could potentially get up there, and we could put Oogway at 3, and then attack him, but it wouldn't kill him because he has Protect 1. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna use our Jade Boon to buff up Niza. Always want to use our leader ability because it is free this turn. We're gonna punish their Oogway a little bit.
Reincarnation is a wonderful gift.
Oh, he's projection to kill our AO Guang. It's a little rough. What was that card? Transfusion. Set a unit's attack equal to its defense or health. Let's go ahead and use an occult Deadeye. And then we're gonna use our Emperor's Prize now. We need to try to get a couple more cards up. There's Guan Yu.
Better to keep a low profile.
Spell's only gonna do one. That's all we're gonna need to do one more next turn too, because we're gonna use our occult Deadeye. If they kill our occult Deadeye, we are gonna bring Ao Kuang back, since he did get killed. I'm pretty sure he's the only god in our graveyard. Yeah. Alright, so that's good. He summoned a Stone Guardian. Not a really big deal. We'll be able to handle it. Deal 1 damage to all enemies.
Let's not call attention to us.
Okay, she picked up a Crescent Blade. She's only gonna be, oh, she did. She killed our Gladiator. So now we're going to have to actually pay to use our leader ability. Is Uguay gonna be able to get our range? So we could risk it and summon Sun Wukong without actually knowing what he does. I'm not exactly sure if that's gonna be the way to go. Oh, what the heck, we'll go with it. I'm not really sure what. Somewhere gonna put him back a little bit.
Now journey begins.
We should, okay, yeah. So, Ox deal 2 damage to adjacent enemies. Attacks now knock back. Double the movement of all friendlies. Or gain 2 attack for him.
We'll see.
We'll see. So we're gonna go with, I think, Eagle, so we can actually get up there and kill that Uguay. Oh, we still can't kill that Uguay. Alright. Well, we're still gonna get up there and kill. We screwed up. No, we didn't. We got Ao Kuang back. Let's go ahead. No, we didn't get to do it in time. So that's pretty cool what Sun Wukong does, actually. That Uguay only has 3. Just can't kill our Niza. Does have a Tusky. We're gonna see where this Tusky's gonna go. It's gonna go to our Niza and stun her. She's gonna move Uguay up. I'm kind of thinking a sacrifice Sun Wukong play might be in order for killing that Uguay, or maybe that Gladiator. I'm not really sure how exactly I want to go about it. But I think the way to do it this turn will be I could do that and get another one, or I could do Guan Yu in the back
Our deed shall be written in legend.
and then get a Crescent Blade. And what does it do? 1 damage to all enemy units. So how we're gonna do this is I need to kill some units, so we're gonna do that. Kill the unit. Oh, we could have killed that Tusky without having to make a sacrifice. That would have probably been a better play. I'm gonna place Imperial Soldier back there. Neza. I'm gonna move her back a little bit. I don't really want to lose her yet. Even though she is silenced, I don't exactly want to lose her yet. What is this Tusky? I probably should kill that Tusky, actually. That Tusky could get to our Guan Yu, and he could kill it. with a crescent blade. But he's gonna attack our summoning stone. He's gonna move up with. He doesn't have enough damage skill right now, does he? No. Okay, we're fine. Do we have enough cards to kill him, though, is the question. He could kill him. Some Wukong could kill him. He could kill him. We're gonna have to go ahead and use Dragon King. And then... okay. So we did kill that whole row. That worked really good. That saved us. Big time. Saved us big time. We're gonna go ahead and play our Ao Quang back.
Know yourself.
We need to deal 4. 4. I'm gonna go down here and kill this Chaos Bomb with him. And then we are going to actually sacrifice our Sun Wukong. Because we cannot risk that Spartan attacking us again. So we are down pretty badly. We haven't even touched our Summoning Stone, but we are at 2.
Let's not call attention to ourselves.
Hits our Naza with a Crescent Blade. Okay, not bad. Not bad. So really right now what we need to do is just get units out in front and protect our Summoning Stone. We are gonna try and get we don't have enough range now. I wonder if I could get... no, I can't get there either. We could kill... yeah, we're gonna do that actually.
Better to keep a low profile.
Crescent Blade that. So that's dead. Now we have 2. It's not gonna be useful. And we're gonna move our... not our Guan Yu up. Let's move our Ao Quang up. And there's no way they can get to our Summoning Stone on this turn. So that's good. They stunned us with the Fist of the Gods, or a pummel, I guess. It was a pummel. We are protected right now. We don't really have to worry about anything just yet. I don't want to speak too soon. Yeah, I know as soon as I say something, I'll lose. But right now, we are okay. We are okay. Friendly spells deal +1. So we're gonna use this projection. I'm gonna use it on Ao Quang just to make sure that it kills Naza. I don't want to risk that. Play to Kang or Kong, however you want to say it. How many beasts do we have? We only have 1 beast, the rest are all gods. We're just gonna go ahead and put a Crescent Blade in our hand though. And we were really stalling at this point. If we can get more of the cards out of our deck, we have a lot of good cards still left in our deck. They play an Armor Behemoth. It's not too bad for us, okay. We're still alright. For now. For now, we are still okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and play in the back. Gonna use our ability. Gonna hit him with that. Puts him down to 5. We use this, so that'll put him down to 3. Um. Trying to think. Actually, we're gonna stun him, and then we're gonna move him up. We really don't want to make any mistakes that we can avoid, and I think that's the best move. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's been up. Been still sick, got a bad cough, but I'm getting better, I think.
Time to slip away.
If we could somehow manage to play 4 spells this time, we'd be good. Alright, so we're gonna play him in the back. I think we're gonna play our Hebo actually. Go ahead and send him back. Use our leader ability.
I'll come and go with ease.
Crescent Blade on him. Crescent Blade again to finish him. And then people that aren't protecting the Summoning Stone can now move up. Move Guan Yu up a little bit. And there we go. So I don't want to move any of these 3. If we move any of these 3, they could get a hit behind us and hit our tower. Or our Summoning Stone, I mean. And we don't want that. That is the last thing we want.
Better to keep a low profile.
So we killed our AO Quang with a Crescent Blade. Not a big deal. Oh man. We now have 2 beasts.
Let's not call attention to ourselves.
Choose that first on the Armor Behemoth. Down to 5. We're gonna silence Gladiator. Summon another hyena. And we're gonna give it all to this Niza. Now this Niza will die, but she will kill the Armor Behemoth. He does not have the range yet. Move him out a little bit, flank him. This Imperial Guard can move up. And that is where we're gonna stop. So we're down to our last 2 cards, a Venator and a Calamity. Now we still have
I cannot be defeated.
the advantage. We still have more cards than our opponent.
Time.
Or not more cards, but we still have more units. Our opponent does have 5 cards left. But I don't think it's gonna matter entirely. I'm gonna use it on my Imperial Guard. Gonna move this hyena up. Stone Guardian does have the range. Gonna use him. Gonna pick up Crescent Blade. So I have one next turn. I'm gonna hit him with that. I don't want to move any of these cards, so we're gonna keep them there. That is his one play, is a Sterops.
Better to keep a low profile.
And he has a Crescent Blade. Killed our Stone Guardian. Kind of a figure that. What is stealth? By enemies. I wonder if we can stun him. Or I wonder if I can... they're currently untargetable. I'm gonna pick up another
Let's
one.
not call attention to ourselves.
What is his range? Okay, he can't get around us. That's good. I'm gonna try and move up with him a little bit. I guess we'll just attack the summoning stone again. Can't use any crescent blades on the summoning stone. Steerops is now out. I think he's probably gonna kill our Imperial Guard with him. That's what I'm imagining. He summoned a Chow Fang. And we are out of cards, folks. These are our last 2 cards in our hand. We are gonna be able to kill that Chow Fang though with spells. He came at us with Steerops. Not entirely surprised. He knows we have no more cards though. So we really need to make a move. Alright, we don't have any more cards. But they can't attack with anything. I don't think any of his cards have rush. Unless he has another fire imp, which would be our end. It would also be our luck. I mean that entirely sarcastically. Except now we have his front 3 blocked off, so even if he has a fire imp, he won't be able to get to our tower. What did he hit our summoning stone with last time? Something he hit it with. What did he send back to our hand? He sent our Imperial Guard back to our hand. Okay. So we have 1 health on our summoning stone. We came down from a 2 to 25 on our summoning stone. And we won. What a crazy comeback, guys. We literally came down from 2 health on our summoning stone all the way to 20. He had 2, they're 25, and we destroyed his. Or we would have destroyed his summoning stone the next turn. That is incredible. See, that really plays to how my strategy works. Like I told you, I play very defensively. I like to build up a counter push, and even though he came at me really hard at the beginning and took my stone down to 2 with some big plays at the beginning with some big pushes, I didn't panic. I stayed in the back and I built up my troops, and I played with good combos with how they worked, spelled them down, and it worked for us in the end. Played good defense and protected our tower, and we came back from a 1 health to defeat our enemy Nuwa. So if that was crazy and you guys really enjoyed that video, be sure to smash that like button, and if you aren't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. That's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.